Yo, 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 hey guys, Rowan here, and welcome back after such a long time. I know I am so sorry, you guys, but there's been a lot going on. So, before we jump into the game, let me start off by just kind of giving you guys the rundown. So, first off, one of the reasons I've been gone for so long is I got really sick over the winter. I had a cough that just wouldn't go away. I was coughing and hacking all the time. I just felt miserable. It just was not a good situation for me to try to record. It's something I've been dealing with for a while. I still haven't got a good diagnosis on what's going on, but I'm gonna be okay. It just seems like every single winter I've been getting really sick, and I haven't quite gotten to the bottom of it and gotten to the point that it doesn't interrupt my life. I've also been very busy at work. It's very, very hard when you work full-time, sometimes putting in more than 40-hour work weeks. So, hey, you know, I'm sorry, guys. I really, truly am. I will try to do better. I don't want to promise anything that I can't deliver on, but I'm going to try. And there's certainly been some lack of motivation as well, and let me kind of get into that. So, first off, you know, the whole YouTube getting demonetized until you get to certain thresholds has been just frustrating. It's definitely taken some of the spark out of this. So, please, you know, raise a ruckus in the comments. Let me know you guys care and you want to see more. That's really what I need to help motivate me. And I appreciate each and every one of you that has left comments. Where you at, Rowan? You know, when you going to be back? I've seen those comments. I've read them. I may not have always responded, but thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. It really, truly does. Now, one of the other things that's been a big holdup here is I've had a lot of computer issues. I had lots and lots of recordings corrupted, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I didn't even realize that a lot of the recordings were corrupting. I had hard drives disappearing, so I did a lot of research and digging trying to figure it out. Like, we're talking months and months of trying to get my computer up and running again. And I reinstalled Windows because I was getting a lot of slowdown just accessing hard drives. There was a lot of lag and delay. Very, very frustrating to deal with. And after reinstalling Windows, changing a bunch of recording settings, I think I have the problem fixed. I really, truly hope so, because a lot of the recordings seem to have been working, but then when I tried to edit them in post, they wouldn't render. It would say file missing or corrupted. It was just a mess. So hopefully, cross your fingers, I don't have that issue, because it's really hard to record a series when randomly a bunch of episodes just go corrupt. So I think I've got a handle on it. I am not a computer expert, so let's all hope together. Now, I will say, coming back to Fallout 76, I'm really excited. Survival mode has launched. I've been keeping up with the Atomic Shop, picking up cool stuff here and there. By, you know, picking up cool stuff, pretty much I've got, like, the majority of stuff. Yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of fun stuff to work with here. I made, you know, a new character because, as I said, well, all my recordings corrupted, so we're just gonna start over. Pretty much the same ambrosia. I've added lip gloss because I like the way it looks, and I believe these are the photographs that we had taken before. But there you go. So, let's go ahead. We're gonna jump into survival mode. Now, I haven't spent my first level here, so we're gonna actually save up our levels. We're gonna try to optimize our playthrough here. A lot's changed. Survival mode is going to be scary. I think this is going to be really intense and fun because we can get murdered at any time and our stuff stolen. I really like that. I thought that's what Fallout 76 was going to be right from the get-go, but it wasn't. But now it is. So, yeah, here we go. This will be fun times of death. And, yeah, good stuff. So, I'm going to try to optimize our character here. I have not played, like, any except for getting out of the vault here. I believe that we are okay as far as getting murdered until we hit level 5. I think we have a buffer to level 5 where we cannot be attacked. Oh. They moved this robot? Interesting. That's unexpected. Unless there's, like, some server latency or something. Well, this is what happened.
Said she'd set up her
camp
down the road to the south.
Okay, there's some server latency.
Head to that camp. Find the overseer.
I wonder what that 17 down the bottom means.
Is where you need to go. Have fun rebuilding America.
Weird.
Appalachia used to be so lovely before, you know, all of this.
So I know we can't see people on the map on survival.
My sensors indicate some other life forms nearby.
Pretty sure.
She'll know what to do.
Pretty sure we're safe until level 5.
Find her. Say hello to the overseer for me.
Hello.
The overseer said she'd set up her camp down the road to the south.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of try to retrace our usual footsteps here. Paul, I need you to make the monthly scout run to Vault 76. Those doors have to open sometime. Don't take risks. Observe for a few days and come back. Maria! Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to use guns in PvP mode. I mean, I know melee is effective, but I'm scared to try to do melee against other people. Yeah, eat to prevent starvation. Open your pit point, go to item aid, food per hour time, see well it's good. Yep. Hunger meter drains over time, becomes red when you're famished. What is that 18 on the map? Leaderboards. Oh, I'm number 19 on the leaderboard. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. Nelhad killed Nelhad. Well. That's a thing. So I'm going to try to avoid leveling as much as possible, since I believe, as I said, we're safe to level 5. So staying low level now means I have a little bit more time to get prepared. At least that's my theory. I could be completely off base on this, but if I can just completely avoid leveling, hey, you know what? The more the better. So, it's my theory that I'm trying out here. It may not even be necessarily how any of this works, but hey, I am willing to give this a shot. Chems give you powerful buffs. They're temporary, and you can only have one chem active at a time. And I believe they've also upped stash size since I last played. Could you just not right now? I'm busy. So as far as PvP, I'm also gonna have to, once I hit over level 5, be constantly on guard. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be exciting. I'm feeling this. Are you guys feeling this? Because I'm feeling this. I think this is gonna be good times. And, you know, we're gonna switch our build guide to building for PvP. From level 1, you know, going for, you know, that pure survival feel. Because we're on PvP, assuming that we can't be killed till level 5, I want to gather as much stuff as possible. Because it's going to be a little bit harder to gather stuff once I can be murdered. Ow. Okay, could you not? Right now? That would be really good if you could, like, stop. Ow. Ow. Seriously, though? Like, for real. Oh, crying out loud. Now I'm getting radiation. Just the whole thing. Alright, could you guys just, like, not right now? Seriously? Ow. Frustrating. But, assuming my plan works, could you just stop? Oh boy. Alright, alright. Ow. For criminy sake. Nice. Yeah, gotta get as much stuff right now. Alright, alright, alright. You win. I'm leaving. You win. I am leaving. So, I'm not going to spend my levels because I want to try to pull stuff from perk packs first. So, that's my plan. Ow. And I would like to stick to that plan here for now. Okay. Whoop. Alright. And now they've also added where we can see what recipes we've learned, which is going to be extremely helpful. So I'm just really excited overall. They've added player vending, which I can't foresee is going to be used much. Oh. Apparently it is used some. Although, I imagine, and this is what I would do. Maybe not everyone would do this. That you would set up player vending and use it as a trap. Lure people in so you can murder them and take some of their stuff. I mean, maybe I'm just overly untrusting. I don't know. Kind of feels to me like, you know, the whole player vending thing would be just very, very non-likely to, you know, not lead to my death. But again, I could be mistaken. I feel like, you know, it's more often than not going to be a good way to get murdered. Hey, but this mode's all about murdering fools, so, you know, I am all for it. At least right now, I don't need to watch my 6, I think. Again, I could be completely wrong on how this works. Wouldn't be the first time I've been wrong about something, especially something this important. Hopefully I'm not. Because my plan... Ooh. It seems like they've added things. Added spawns for stuff. I would very much like to, you know, be able to get some early supplies stashed away. Oh, somebody was here recently. At least it kind of seems that way. Could be wrong, but definitely feels like it. So, one of the interesting things was I was actually doing a series where I kept my level low prior to this. It got corrupted, but prior to them changing how the shops work, the shops used to be leveled. So keeping your level low would let you actually get more of the purchasable items from the shop consistently, so you didn't miss out on a bunch of the recipes that you could have otherwise gotten. So that has since changed. That's no longer a thing. So, one less thing for us to worry about. Yeah, somebody was recently here. I guess I'll find out if I am attackable. If I get murdered, well, you know what? I'm still fairly low level. It's early. I don't think I really gonna worry too much about it. I don't have anything good. If somebody wants to murder me, well, I'd rather they not. I'm gonna try to live. I'd rather not die at all, if I can avoid it. But right now, somebody did try to kill me. I'm not really sure I would have much ability to not die. So, how am I going to build my character on PvP survival mode? Movement speed is one of the big things I want. We need to be able to flee. Why flee? Why not fight? Well, considering that players can be any level, they don't have to start new characters to play on this mode, we're probably going to have a lot of really, really super high-level characters playing. And, fighting them, probably not going to pan out that great. So, if we can just, flee from combat and lose our pursuers, that's probably not a bad idea. So movement speed is going to be a must for me. What else? What else are we going to get? Well, we are definitely going to get item find, because, we want to be able to maximize the stuff that we can scavenge, especially since some zones are going to be more dangerous to scavenge than others. And we want to make sure that when we are scavenging, we get, as much loot as possible, because we have more risk of losing the stuff that we have scavenged. What else are we going to do? Well, we're going to try to build tanky. Ooh, people are dying. We're going to try to build tanky, and we're going to try to build good damage. I think those are going to be... Ooh, I think there's a lot of new stuff to see. Yeah, so tanky, damage, those are all going to be priorities. I mean, one could say I would usually do that anyway, but I really would like to stay away from being glass cannon. I don't think being a glass cannon is going to be ideal. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, alright. Bees. Bees! Oh, that's not really what I wanted to do. Okay, oh, okay. I am getting stung to death. Okay, alright. You know what? I think... Oh boy. Yeah, AP is going to be critical, again, for running away. Alright, did I lose the bees? That was absolutely painful. Need to watch our health for absolute sure. We don't wanna risk dying. Can't believe I accidentally drank dirty water. Wasn't really what I was trying to do, but you know. At least I didn't get diseased. Certainly could have turned out worse. So, I mean, so far, we seem to be okay. Bees. Bees are the worst. Nobody likes bees. Alright. We also need to watch out that we don't discover too many locations. Because discovering locations is a great way to level as well. As I said, right now, the goal is to try to keep my level low. Because it seems like at around level 5 is where people can start to murder me. You know, there's a lot of enemies over there, so we're just gonna shimmy on by. Not sure why it's shimmering, but you know. Yeah. It's definitely a lot scarier out here knowing other players can murder me. Because I'm not 100% sure I'm right on not being attackable till level 5 yet. I hear shooting. Now, is something to be said about using melee instead of ranged? So maybe melee against enemies, guns against people? I don't know. Like, there's arguments to be made on both sides of the equation here. I think the main argument to be had here is this mode is scary, Mom. I want to go home. No, we're here to kick butt and chew bubble gum, and you know what? Rowan didn't bring any gum. You know what that means? Items within stash box are accessible from any other stash box in the world. Okay. Grab all this good stuff here. Each player can only see and access their own items from the stash box. Oh, play that.
Log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it.
Ow, ow, ow,
If
ow,
it's still
ow.
standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Ow. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna be on the safe side here. Let's not take too many risks. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay. Alright, let's get our stamina back. And then we're gonna run. Okay. Okay. Let's go. This is already fairly intense. Oh boy. Okay. I have no idea. I'm gonna manage to. Okay, well, I'm still being chased. Got some experience here. That's fine. Okay, still being chased. Okay. Well. As you do, I suppose. As you do. So, person's hostile. They're just standing here. Okay. Not dead yet. That's certainly something. Well, I'd rather not get credit in fertile soil, but
out of control. Evacuate civilians and tip down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
okay.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. There's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry. Tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay. Well, I saw another person. I didn't get immediately killed. Oh boy. Okay. Hi. Thought I had lost these. Apparently not. Apparently not so much. Okay. Yep. Alright. Yep. Hi. Okay. Hello. Alright. Alright. We're okay. I mean, this is probably gonna be my life when I do start leveling anyway, so I mean, let's get used to the run-in loot. You know, this is how life is. This is the life I choose, I suppose. Okay. I don't want to be here for them killing all the farmhand supervisors, if I can help it.
It's been like 10 years since I did one of these. Dasa said she lost my original one, though. Bummer. My name is Colonel, so, hey, hi. Let's see. Bombs fell when I was a kid. My dad died in the war. This is all pretty normal. My story is, I guess, boring. So Dasa found me when I was 13 or so. She brought me the responders. They taught me everything. I became a volunteer. It was great. In the past 5 years, I've been a responder myself. I help kids who lost their families. Get them safe, trained. Just act like a big brother. Every year is fine.
No, it can open doors.
I don't know. Things are not good out there. Just getting simple food and water is tough. And the Brotherhood. Well, we thought that would be different. We thought everything would be different, though. So anyway, maybe in 10 years, Dasa will ask me to do another one of these survivor stories. Till then, peace, Appalachia.
Oh boy. Alright, leave me be. Oh, my life is just pain. Are you kidding me? Alright. I may have to kill it. Okay. Right now, whole plan is to just get as much supplies as possible. Alright. Last will and testament of Jeremiah Ward. Will and testament. I, Jeremiah Ward, resident in Town Flatwoods, County of Not Sure, being of sound mind and not acting under duress, mostly, hereby declare this letter to be my last will and testament. Mia gets the house and everything in it. It ain't much, but that's all I gotta give, and she's all I got. I know she's still alive. Responders say the dogs got her, but I know it ain't true. They've been real good to us. Teaching old geezer like me how to really cook is something. I'll give them that. But I know they're lying about them dogs. I seen them in the hills. There's some bad folks scoping us out. They took my granddaughter. I just know it. I'll get you back, Mia. I promise. So, one thing that does occur to me. This is going to be an issue. It's going to be a very big issue. We're going to have to deal with. The fact that while we're reading terminal entries and journal entries and stuff, we are going to be extremely vulnerable. Our back will be exposed. We will be just there for the killing. This is going to be a real problem. A problem I'm not sure I have much of a solution for. I'm not sure how we counteract this. It is going to be interesting. Okay. Alright, you know, radio, you need to stop.
I pressed the button. Hush. I think it's recording now. Shush. Hello? Hello there? Oh, I think it's working. I hate these things. This and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war, to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice. I thought I'd just watch my programs and entertain the grandkids in my retirement. But that didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw it in a dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors, and he didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me. You ever hear of the Watoga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blanco mac and cheese, Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to?
Nobody.
By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
Alright. So far, so good. I'm feeling good about how things are going. We're also going to have to be careful about crafting a bunch, because that's a real fast way to gain XP right there. So, we're just trying to pace ourselves. There is absolutely no rush when it comes to leveling here. Alright, but... yeah, I knew you could get this stuff. Yeah, I don't really care about being part of fertile soil. Not even a little bit, not even a lot. How am I doing on... wait, not great. I am looking a bit full up. Okay. Well, I will have to do something about that. Problem is, I need to be careful where I do put my camp, because I don't want to be too obvious. And I don't want my camp to really stand out. Okay. Let's actually... see, that's a main road. I don't want to do that. Let's put a camp down right here. I might get a little bit of experience from putting down my camp. Yeah, I did. But that's okay. Okay. Needs support. Okay. Don't want to go too crazy on all this. But this gives me a spawn point. And that's really important right now. Yeah, I'm gaining a lot of experience from this. Unfortunately, that is what it is. Okay. Don't quite have enough to make more of that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put down a... Actually, I don't want a bed, because I don't want to, rest. Yeah, actually, I kind of like this stash. Oh. Don't have that one. Never mind. Let's go with the Voltec stash. Alright. Scrap some stuff here. Doesn't break down into anything. Definitely scrap that. Got cedar unlocked. Oh! They added some damage resistance to, clothing. Okay. Bone club. Yeah, scrap that. Bowie knife, sure. Combat knife, sure. In that case, it'd be silly not to wear some stuff here. Yeah, might as well put on what I can here. Okay. Yeah, I look absolutely ridiculous, but it's quite alright. Gonna keep the military fatigues. Bolt action pistol, yeah, scrap that. Line stub barrel, or, yeah. That's nice. Pipe pistol, precise recoil grip, nice. Short hunting rifle, calibrated receiver, very good. Get some steel scrap from the throwing knives. Sure. Turn. Yeah, get some steel scrap from that. And store all junk. Store the explosives for now. Store all the ammo for now as well. Yeah, I should use the plans. Store the gunpowder. I'm gonna store a bunch of the meds. So there's no real reason to carry around a lot of this stuff. Yeah. I think the hot dogs go bad really quick. So I may want to just try to use those first here. Yeah, I think you might drop purified water. You know, I'm just going to stash that to be on the safe side. I just want to be on the safe side and not take risks. I'm only going to carry a few stim packs with me. No real reason to risk losing anything I don't have to risk. Okay, let's use some of these plans here. So, kitchen stove, metal bed, Voltec cardboard standees, water pump, fried rad toad legs, iguana soup, and steeped carrot flower tea. Fantastic. Okay, so we got a base of operations over here, and I should have, yeah, dropped my weight considerably here. So that's fantastic. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. So, what do we do next here? Well, I think looting Flatwoods is right now the main goal. And I still need plenty of supplies. I'm number 10 on the server. Woo! Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Rowan's number one. Number one. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yep, that's radiation. Okay. We're okay. Alright, let's continue getting holotapes there. Didn't play? Alright, let's play it.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true.
Hunter,
Time
Hunter.
to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists.
Automated warning to all responders.
Great.
The Mr. Phone hands are out of control.
I was listening to that, but, you know,
civilians.
that's
And take
fine.
down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
That's fine. I didn't want to listen to that anyway, right?
Welcome back, dear
I'm
listeners.
back for
It's
that.
time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills.
Dun dun
Tonight's
dun.
episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bomb, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar.
Delicious.
Get your morning started right with Sugar Bomb. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Red Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Where am I? Jack? Zip? Mr. Bailey? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Me. My name's Sally. What's yours?
Fred.
Are you okay, Fred?
I think so. My head's a little woozy. Must have hit it when I fell.
Oh no. Did you get lost too?
Well, sort of. What I mean is that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Flatwoods. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky.
Neat.
I guess. Anyway, we heard some weird noises and the guy's double dog dared me to go look. So I did.
All by yourself? You're really brave.
Shucks. Thanks.
Oh,
I followed the noises to an entrance of an old mine. It smelled awful there, like rotten eggs, but worse. Suddenly, there was this bright light shining down on me. I was super scared and ran to the mine to hide, but everything felt strange. Like my feet weren't even touching the ground. Everything went black, and I woke up here in the dark.
That'll happen to me too. We'll just do what my dad says. When you've strayed or lost your foot, do what's best and stay put. They said they'd bring him soon.
There are other people here?
dun dun dun.
A very good question indeed. Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
Well, so far, haven't seen anyone except for that lone level 3. So, that's good. So, not entirely sure yet if we can get murked or not. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Oh, already harvested these. Okay.
Is this thing on? Great. Hello, survivors of this garbage dump. I'm Sophie, and this is my stupid survivor story. Still should go. Oh yeah. Before the bombs, I was a librarian, and now I can read everything all the time. Whee! Look at me! I'm lucky.
Line short barrel, nice.
Wait, no. Maybe it's one of those farmers prepared for the end times. Some sort of religious thing. Yeah, that's right. No, I got it. I was a sweet little kid and lived off some cat food containers in a super duper mart for months near my parents' rotting carcasses. Nobody came. Nobody. I learned how to deal.
Milk.
You should too. The responders are a joke.
Wonder if
Nobody helps anybody anymore. Get a grip. If you're not a total idiot, you'll get out of this dump before the responders get you killed. Leave the sick behind, the better off. Trust me. Whiny babies can stay here and play make-believe, but anyone with half a brain will go up to the mountains and drop the dead weight. Delbert already tried to stop me. Sorry to say nobody will be around to teach you how to eat shit now, Flatwoods. Bye, suckers. Love always, Sophie.
Sophie is a real piece of work. And I think she basically says right there that she killed Delbert. Okay, we don't need to listen to that again. Free cooking lessons. Delicious and free cooking lessons just outside Flatwood's Tavern in the parking lot. Reverend Delbert Winters leads cooking lessons every day, free to all survivors. Come get fed and learn how to cook the old-fashioned way. Menu: Reverend Winters' famous apple chili, corn pone, yum, cranbergers. It's definitely meat. Well, probably, at least some of it. Kindly refer to your local friendly responder for details and class schedules. Alright. Guest check 24. Flatwood's Tavern. 2 times venison stew, no veggie. 1 times mute fruit juice. 1 times whiskey neat. Total blank. Thank you. Come back now. Guest check 24. Guest check 25. Flatwood's Tavern. 1 times meatloaf extra crispy. 1 times side of mixed veggies. 1 times glass of wine if we got any. Okay. Purchase history. Again, since I think I'm okay, I'm gonna look at these here. September 2096. Description: raw meat, quantity 150 pounds. Notes: any variety available. Supply price: 10 caps a pound. Supplier at will. Description: bottled beer. Quantity: 5 crates. Notes: any variety available. Supply price: 2 caps a bottle. Supplier: not applicable. Use existing supply. A lot of people are dying. Description: wine, quantity 1 bottle. Notes: red only. Supply price: 30 caps a bottle. Supplier: Frankie, the older one. Description: vegetables, quantity 5 pounds. Notes: any variety available. Supply price: 1 cap a pound. Supplier: my front yard, also Jill's yard because she's never home. October 2096. Recent purchase order history. Description: raw meat. Quantity 20 pounds. Notes: anything but giant bug meat, please. Supply price: 20 caps a pound. Supplier: that nice guy that visits every month. Forgot his name. Description: bottled beer. Quantity 10 crates. Notes: any variety available. Supply price: 5 caps a bottle. Supplier: found a few crates in that abandoned house at the end of the road. Description: vegetables, quantity 10 pounds. Notes: any variety available. Supply price: 1 cap a pound, also free. Supplier: Jill's yard is still good. Not sure where she is. November 2096. Description: raw meat. Quantity 25 pounds. Notes: beef, even the ugly kind. Supply price: 15 caps a pound. Supplier: responders. Description: bottled beer. Quantity 10 crates. Notes: any variety available. Supply price: 4 caps a bottle. Supplier: not applicable. Running low, so jack up the prices. Description: vegetables. Quantity 0 pounds. Notes: any variety available. Supply price: 250 caps a pound. Supplier: Jill's back and she ain't happy. Oh, no. Vent failed. Well, that's it.
Someone please help me! Please let me out! Please! Please! I'm begging you! Don't leave me here! Please! Please!
Pie. No.
I'll give you anything you want! Money? Yeah? You want cats? My life savings! I'll tell you where it is! Go to the graveyard behind the church.
that's a little unfortunate for him. That is a lousy way to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. That is just awful.
Just talking to this? Oh, yeah, am I loud enough? Okay. Hi. What do you want me to say exactly?
Oops. We'll look at that in a sec.
Yeah, so just talk about how you got here and maybe a little bit about your life. This is a historic document.
Short barrel.
Go ahead, Tabitha.
Caliber receiver.
Okay. So, well, thanks.
True. Nice.
Okay.
Cards. Nice.
I've been sober for 9 days. I got here 9 days ago.
Recipe.
My name is
chili.
Tabitha. And this is my story. I just found out about everything. The war, the bombs, I just realized this was, really happening. For years, I thought the chems were playing tricks with my mind, hurting my brain. Thought it was the worst trip ever. Every time I'd come out of my haze long enough to look for food, I'd find more chems and, well, they kept going. And I kept seeing madness. Look, I would have been wandering around fighting giant rats and eating garbage if not for the responders. They're good folks. That doc in the church, got me some meds that are helping out a lot. And they have group therapy meetings, and it's good. It's good. I think it's helping. But listen, you should avoid the mountains. They'll just get you mixed up. Get you doing things you don't want to do. Hurting people mostly. And there are so many chems up there.
Warning.
No!
This is Neeraj Singh on an automated
No!
message. The scorched detection rover unit has been damaged and requires repairs to bring the relay tower communication uplink back online. I repeat, the rover unit is damaged and requires immediate repairs. Please gather the necessary repair materials and proceed to the appropriate relay tower
I'm
for
so
immediate assistance.
irritated right now. Alright, before we start again, water safety report. Water safety report 62396, volunteer candidate colonel, germ profile high, recognized bacterial groups, mutated bacterial groups, new unidentified bacteria, radiation levels extreme, particulate granules, pebble plus, acidity unsafe, pharmaceuticals high, water is unsafe for drinking unless boiled thoroughly. Remember, set up a trap for the you-know-who's and use holotapes to try to record their noises at night. Get a lock for the secret stash by the Brahmin tubs behind the house. Get a bigger gun, or more guns, or both. Try to tame a wild dog or giant rat. Rip, Perry, you sweet. Okay, a lot of people dying. Okay, well,
Just talking to this?
guess we get to listen to this again.
Okay. Hi. What do you want me to say exactly?
Yeah, so just talk about how you got here and maybe a little bit about your life.
Don't know why I need the milk.
Historic document. Go ahead, Tabitha.
Okay. So, well, thanks. Okay. I've been sober for 9 days. I got here 9 days ago. My name is Tabitha. And this is my story.
I just found out about everything. The war, the bombs, I just realized this was, really happening. For years, I thought the chems were playing tricks with my mind, hurting my brain. Thought it was the worst trip ever. Every time I'd come out of my haze long enough to look for food, I'd find more chems, and, well, they kept going.
Sunshine.
And I kept seeing madness. Look, I would have been wandering around fighting giant rats and eating garbage if not for the responders. They're good folks. That doc in the church, got me some meds that are helping out a lot. And they have group therapy meetings, and it's good. It's good. I think it's helping. But listen, you should avoid the mountains. They'll just get you mixed up. Get you doing things you don't want to do. Hurting people mostly. And there are so many chems up there. I spent too long there and
got some more milk.
I couldn't think right. I couldn't.
Oh, it's okay, Tabitha. Remember what we said in the group? Take your Addictol and rest, and things will be okay soon. It's okay. We're here for you.
Yeah. Thinking it. When I feel better, I'm going out west. Getting out of this place. Getting out, getting away from the chems, all of this. I feel better every day, but, you know, years of chems, years of rads, years of sleeping in the muck. It adds up. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to sleep now.
Okay. Thanks for sharing your story, Tabitha.
Fierce receiver.
Get some sleep. You'll be okay.
Longer.
You're safe now.
Alright. So, I want to try to get a good chunk of the memos and such before I end the episode here. We're a good chunk of the way in that regard here. Let's go ahead. There was some memos in here to grab. Guest book. Guest book. It is in his hands now, Delbert. I know my dad and brother are okay, but I lost so many friends. So many. I think of them constantly. I only hope some of them made it. Dasa. I just hope everyone's okay in the vaults. Willie Mae. When a door closes, another opens. Or maybe a window. Miguel. We don't need to grieve because nobody really died. They're just different now. Scott. I didn't lose anything in the war. In fact, I have a better life now. But condolences to anyone who lost loved ones. Gary. Grieving is not very productive. Lucas. Wow. Shamrock and whatever keep dying. Miss you, Dad. Dear Dad, I wrote you a letter last month and Delbert asked me to write you another letter. He said it will find you. I just wanted to say that I'm doing okay. Everybody's taking care of me. I miss you. Dear Daddy. Daddy, if you read this, I'm now staying in the bell tower in the church. I have cereal and James and a sleeping bag for both of us. I will be waiting. I love you, Colonel. I forgive you, Dad. I forgive you, Dad. I get it now. Taking care of kids is hard, and it was too hard for you. You were young, and it was just too much. I get it. I do. I'm an adult now, and, well, it took a long time to understand why you did it. I'm not mad, though. But I'm gonna do the opposite of what you did. I'm gonna find kids and make sure they're okay. I love you, I forgive you, but you don't need to come home anymore, Colonel. Sorry. Sorry, my name is Tabitha and I'm an addict. I was told this type of thing can help me recover. Cassidy, I shouldn't have said any of that at all. I was cruel to you. Patty, you were right. I knew it at that time too. Sink, you were an asshole, but so was I too. We both hurt each other. Equally. Sky, you are amazing. I never told you. I should have said it to you every day. Toby, I stole it. I was messed up at the time, but it's no excuse. Pete, you deserved better. Lillian, I lied to your face about it. You were right. Peggy, I ignored you when you needed me the most. Allison, I just stopped talking to you, and I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Cariel, I never paid you back for all your help. I used you. Hunter, I took advantage of you when you were at your weakest. Louisa, your advice would have helped, and I ignored you. Nothing helps. Sorry, Tabitha. They're all dead. And you hurt them. They suffered because of you, honey. Cuddles. Sophie. Oh, I hate you, Sophie. I'm not sorry you're dead. You were a piece of work. Did I already get this? Yeah. Okay. It's hard remembering because I'm zigzagging all over. It's hard to remember what I got and what I didn't get. You didn't start playing, huh?
Hello, person in the distant future. Dasa had told us these tapes would be used as historical records someday. Pretty nifty. So, my name is Miguel Caldera.
Let's go stash my stuff.
Let's see, my story begins in an office. I used to be a programmer at Vault-Tec. One of many. No, nobody special, you see. And, and that's okay. I used to stare out that window by the coffee machine and think, shucks, I wish I could leave this job and hike in the woods every day. I dream about walking the Appalachian Trail, setting up camp wherever I liked, and traveling with close friends. Dreams kept me going. And, well, when the bombs fell, I was terrified. Just like anybody else. I wasn't in a vault, so... hello, person
What?
in the distant future.
Did it restart?
Dasa told us these tapes would be used as historical records someday. Pretty nifty. So, my name is Miguel Caldera. Let's see, my story begins in an office. I used to be a programmer at Vault-Tec. One of many. No, nobody special, you see. And, and that's okay. I used to stare out that window by the coffee machine and think, shucks, I wish I could leave this job and hike in the woods every day.
Apparently we just get to hear Miguel
I dream about
twice.
walking the Appalachian Trail, setting up camp wherever I liked, and traveling with close friends. Dreams kept me going. And, well, when the bombs fell,
Gathering some water.
just like anybody else. I wasn't in a vault, so I just, I had to figure it all out too. The responders found me. I had a little campsite, some supplies. I hacked a Protectron to guard me while I slept. I miss people. I did. It's been alright, The apocalypse and all. I know that seems weird, but I have freedom now. I can actually help people. I even met somebody. A volunteer who delivers supplies. Imagine that, right? Even when you think everything is over, it's not. It goes on.
Temporary receiver, nice.
It's awful too. Don't get me wrong. All the people dead and hurt. But those are things beyond my control. So, I'm best of it. People treat me like I matter because
Welcome to the Parliament.
there's so few of us. You can't afford to think otherwise. So for all you future people, just know that we lived through something horrible. But we did it. Somehow, we're alive. And if you're hearing this, well, I guess at least some of us made it, right? So hey, chin up, kiddo. You'll be okay.
Oh boy.
Okay?
Well, yeah, things just keep getting interesting, to say the least. I may have to fight these. I'm not entirely sure they ever give up. We'll try.
Well, this is it, I guess. Rock bottom, I think they call it. I still miss him. Billy. I knew he was too young for me. But it made me feel good. So, it's the old Billy I really miss.
Ow.
He used to do nothing all day with me but listen to the radio and drink. I should have got out sooner. When Billy and his buddies started torturing little cabin dogs.
That's awful.
Friends were no good, but that didn't stop me anyway. I can't believe my wake-up call was watching people's heads get stuck on those spiders. So, what is an old gal like me to do? Steal all the food, steal all the kids, and get the hell out of there. I'd trade my last bite of food just to see the look on their faces.
Okay.
Oh, I know it's gonna piss off Billy's friends, but I don't give a damn. I tell myself I should feel sorry for the little town across the river. But if I'm being honest, then that's what this tape is for. I don't really care. I call myself an addict, but
Ow.
it ain't the Kens that finally got me. It was always Billy.
Ah. All right. We're gonna listen to this and we're gonna call it an episode, I think.
In exchange for my survivor story. So, hi. My name is Scott Shepard. Things are going all right. I was a nurse before the war, and I guess nothing much has changed. I just work for the responders now. I don't get paid. The government is
fight each other.
the same now as it was years ago. Wrecked, disorganized, cannot be trusted. Everyone knows this. You want to know why the war actually happened? Aliens.
Aliens.
You think I'm joking? Listen, right before everything went to hell, I saw them. I was grilling hamburgers out in the yard with my dog, and I heard rustling from the bushes and a zapping noise. Next thing I know, I'm lightheaded and I felt myself fall into the ground. And I didn't even have a lot to drink. I woke up and I saw some little thing run into the bushes with my dog following it. I knew something was wrong. I found my dog later with a clump of green skin in his mouth. Green, like moss or something. The bombs fell almost 10 days later. 9 days, 19 hours to be exact.
That's 235 hours precisely. You know what that is, right? That's right. The atomic number of the fissile isotope of uranium. They had a plan from the very beginning. Why would they come after me first? Scott Shepard, the nurse. Well, good question. I'm glad you asked. They have our blood. They knew which ones of us would survive. This is one big experiment to them. This whole thing was staged. Our lives, our thoughts, everything was designed for us. Just like this conversation. Every word I'm saying.
Not crazy.
Time to wake up, Appalachia. Find the ones holding the strings
Time
and
to get
cut
woke.
the cords.
Yep. He, totally not crazy. Totally. Hey. So the question is... No, that just gives the same amount of damage resistance. I was wondering if that actually would give more damage resistance, but... apparently not. Wait. This one, this shovel, doesn't seem to break down into anything. The other one said it broke down into cork. Interesting. Okay. I think we are just about as far into this episode as I'm gonna take this. If you can't tell, I know the area pretty well. I've done this starting area now quite a bit of times. I'm not too worried about my rank on the server, because between episodes I'm definitely gonna exit out. There's just too much of a risk of dying, or, you know, the fact that my food and water will decay between episodes, you know. We'll just kind of, you know, end every episode where we can. Where is this? There is a hollowed out log I'm looking for. Yeah, right over here. Oh, I thought I was about to get dropped from the server. Here we go.
Myself. The responders are good people. They're trying their damn best, for sure. Things aren't good, and stuff is getting worse. Anyway, this is a reminder to myself. A reminder that this gun is my insurance. Things get real bad, the food runs out, or the water runs dry. I get to decide how I leave this goddamn world. I'm not gonna let myself suffer. I'm not gonna die hungry and alone.
A lot of fools dying. Alright. Okay, we'll head to our camp. Hopefully I don't get attacked by a robot this time. And we'll end the episode. So far, so good. Not dead. We're gonna keep track of how many times we die in this series. I think that's, you know, going to be fun. I expect to die. It will happen, but I'm gonna do my best to avoid it. You know, I had thought about doing, you know, one death, run, you know, where we die, we're dead, make a new character, but, you know, this game's too big. It'd be too easy to die. I don't think that's the way to do things. Not this playthrough. But if you want me to do something like that, let me know in the comments. I'm definitely open to it in the future. True receiver, nice. But this series will not be that. Steel scraps, wood scraps, nice. You know, I think I'll keep a shovel, because I think there's some things we can do with a shovel. Yeah, put that away for now. Oh, actually, I'm not going to do a lot of cooking, but I do need to boil some water. Yeah, gives me experience, unfortunately. But I gotta do it. I need to be able to keep my thirst up. Yeah. Eat the hot dog there. Okay. Throw junk. Let's see. Dirty water, don't need that. Keep the iguana on a stick for now. Just a lot of this stuff I don't really need to carry. Not much point to it. Whoops. I do want a few stimpaks. I'm not going to carry many, but I do want a few. Okay. That stuff's sellable. I'll stash it for now. Now we got a few more recipes to check out here. And then I think we are good. Delbert's apple of chili. Delbert sunshine oil. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!